Hey guys, Miss Curtis here. Welcome back to Notebooks to Projects, Session 10. Our teaching plan for today is that writers flash draft a writing piece by using their vision and planning and using their self-made checklists. So this work we've been doing for the last just about 3 sessions is work that's going to support you in today's heavy lifting of this unit. So what are we trying to achieve? We want to get the shape of our writing piece down on paper. We've been doing all this planning, but never actually executed any of the writing, right? And we want to get as much of our ideas down on paper in one sitting. And I know that's hard. Staying focused while at home is difficult, but we've been doing all of this good work up until this point because this final piece, this final project, is gonna be like the grand presentation, okay? So this drafting part of our writing process for this unit, this is a biggie. The first writing piece we did was kind of like a practice run. This is the last writing piece of the unit, and we're gonna focus on getting it all down on paper today so that we can move forward and revise and edit and have our publishing party, okay? So I wanna just remind you guys really quickly that the last session we were in, we had our purpose and we chose a genre. So my purpose was educating kids on how to help the environment, and I decided to choose a narrative. I want to write a story, right? And then I went in and I thought about all those great writers' moves that our narrative texts have shown us and taught us throughout the year since our narrative unit and all throughout reading in the year. And I wrote some ways that I could incorporate those moves into my own writing. So I jotted down things that I noticed in my mentor text and how I was going to transfer it. So I want to go back and look that over. So I'll introduce my characters and my setting in the beginning, making sure readers can picture my setting. I'll make sure to use inner thinking for my characters. And I'll make sure to include a lesson that could be learned by the reader or a character in the story. So I want to keep those in mind when I sit down to start this flash draft. Okay, so it's flash draft time. That means that you are sitting down in front of your laptop, in a comfy chair, in a comfy place, or you're sitting down in front of a desk with your notebook or some loose leaf and a pencil. Set yourself a timer for 45 minutes. Why? Because that's the amount of time we flash draft in class. And in order to get the bulk of this project down, these writing pieces, we're going to need some good time. So all that heavy lifting we've been doing in the last couple sessions, it's going to pay off because you planned it out, you figured out your genre, and you even have a checklist to help you make sure that you include author's craft moves, okay? So make sure you're comfy and cozy because you're going to be seated and writing and staying focused for a long period of time, which I know, guys, isn't easy. Okay? What are we going to do? What are we trying to achieve? We want to get the shape of our writing down on paper. We want to get as much ideas as we can on the paper in one sitting. How are we going to be successful today, guys? We're going to open up our writing flash draft Google Doc. Everyone has a copy. And you're going to begin drafting your writing piece. You can write down your purpose and your genre if that's helpful, and just write. We want to write a lot, guys. The focus is to write a lot, okay? We want to make sure to use our planning page from the previous sessions and our checklist from the last session. We want to remember to write as much of the draft as we can in one sitting. Do I expect everyone to get all of it done? No. But I expect the bulk of your piece to be down on paper for your teachers to offer some constructive feedback. This will just be the first draft, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get those ideas down, okay? And don't forget to click Turn In when you're done. Good luck, writers. We're so excited to see all the amazing work that you guys are going to be turning into us. Good luck.